A company has seen a good set of numbers, especially in Q4 FY26, and to speak about what were the key drivers behind this growth and what lies ahead. To speak about that, we are here joined by Mr. Rubal Sayal, who is Managing Director and CFO at Hardwyn India. Mr. Sayal, welcome at NDTV Profit. A great set of numbers by the company when it comes to the last quarter. I think you have reported highest ever annual numbers. What were the biggest key drivers for this kind of growth? And, considering the FY26, where you going to end up FY27 with when it comes to revenue and margins?
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me brief you. Like Hardwyn is basically it's a brand of hardware industry which was established by my father in 1965, and we are into all kind of locks and handles, door fittings and door closers, glass fittings, and is the only company which has been listed in hardware and NSE and BSE. So we've been working like it's a 60 years old brand. The people, we have a network of around 5,000 dealers and 50 distributors across India. And over the 6 decades, my company's end was like the people have a trust on us and my dealers have a big faith on us. So the reason of expansion and the good profits are only because the people have a trust on us. And if you talk about this 26 results, we have a 18% comparative to last year, 18% growth in the PAT, and we did a turnover of 200 crores, which we are expecting to at least in next 3 to 4, about 30 by 32, our estimated revenue would be 1,000 crores. What we are focusing now. Reason being behind would be the number of dealers and distributors going to be double in next few years, and we have started focusing, which we never been doing before. That we started focusing on exports from last year, and this year we have already gotten orders from Dubai for 2 major orders, and a lot of orders are in pipeline from which our revenue and profits are going to increase a lot. And in this case, we'll be able to give you good results in coming years. And this is a reason like.
Right. So when you say 1,000 crores, Mr. Sayal, hi, Mahima also joining the side, by FY32, that means, almost grow your revenues by 10 times. Pleasure hearing that. But my point is on the exports part that you just mentioned. First question is as to what percentage right now is exports. I believe that it would be a small percentage, but since you mentioned Dubai, just want to understand if there is any disruption that's come in from the Middle East side and has hampered exports, and what is the strategy going forward, and do you think the margins will be better there?
Yes. Export, about the numbers, I cannot say right now, because as I told you, we start focusing seriously from the last year only. And without the heart of that, we got an orders from Middle East right now. And we are, and the profits if you talk about the profits, we are getting a good margins rather from internationally. If we sell, we get a good margins, irrespective of what we sell domestically. So the profits are going to increase when we export. But regarding the export of, we are focusing Africa, South Asia, and Middle East. These are main focus areas, and which we are very seriously. And for to export in the future, we are increasing our capacity of the products, like manufacturing capacity also we are increasing. And for that, we have taken one more land in Delhi. And in next 1 year, this will be focusing on exports only.
And sir, lastly, on to the value-added products, because if I'm not wrong, that the margin year on year, the sharp uptick in margin that you have seen is of course due to the change in product mix, if I'm not wrong. If you could help us with the contribution from the value-added products currently, and what's the target?
Value-added in the sense, like we have not much added the product. If you talk about this, my father started this company with door closers and floor springs. Then over the period, we made into the furniture fittings, door fittings, and the glass fitting, then kitchen fitting. So over the this so many years is one of the in kind. This is an architectural brand in India which gives you the maximum range of products. And it's like if somebody is building a house, we can at least 60 to 70% we can feed that house. That is a USP of our company. And in coming years, the major we are going to, as you know, the people in India, there is a high demand about the security products, and we find our growth and good opportunity in security products, which maybe in this financial year we are going to launch the digital locks and digital safes and everything like that.
Okay,
So
got
digital
it.
locks, that would be a good venture for us, and which is going to increase our sales as well.
Sure. Mr. Sayal, thank you so much for taking out the time and helping us answer all those questions, and all the best for FY27 as well as for your FY32 targets.